posts on social media channels. At the top here, I've just got a brief description on what a social media campaign is. It's a marketing effort to reinforce or assist in a business goal using one or more social media platforms. So the first one I've gone for is Spotify Wrapped, and it is a marketing campaign that uses the user's data to form a compilation based on their activity on the app. This is some examples of the compilation. It is just essentially telling them what their most listened to song is, artist, band, etc. And it is a unique function to Spotify, and when it was first introduced it went viral, and every year millions of people share their compilation across social media for their followers and friends to look at. This creates great exposure for the brand as it reaches an audience beyond their users. Spotify's aim is to target those who aren't already users, and that's why this campaign is so impactful, because it makes the non-users feel as though they're missing out since everyone else is sharing their compilations. Spotify Wrapped is also a unique campaign, so that means there's a lack of competitors, again driving people to use Spotify as opposed to other services. They have the option to share their compilation across many other social medias, but Twitter and Instagram seem to be the main. So here you can see a few comments on Twitter and how many posts there is on Instagram. There seems to be a lot more interaction on Twitter, so I imagine that's where their most used platform is. Apple Shot on iPhone is the second one that I've gone for. So just like Spotify, this campaign is made up of user-generated content. It was introduced in 2015 and was originally a competition where users would take pictures and upload them to Instagram to potentially have them on billboards across the world. These are a few examples of the images that people have taken. The aim of the campaign was to encourage users to live a passionate and empowered life through technology. In 2017, when the competition had ended, people still used the shot on iPhone, and this is where the marketing became more organic, as people were still sharing their images using the Apple's hashtag. This image shows the amount of interaction that the campaign has had on Instagram. So there's 26.8 million posts. I guess you can say the interaction on this campaign is through the images as opposed to comments. The power of the user-generated content is amazing when it comes to engaging audiences, as this is something that Apple takes advantage of. They use this campaign to promote their products along with the Apple lifestyle. The target audience of this isn't specific, as they do want to engage with people who are already customers, but they do want to promote their products as well. Another thing to note as well is that Apple, when they're coming out with, say, a new iPhone or something like that, and they do their conference, all of the videos that they used are taken on an iPhone, again to kind of promote the whole idea of things being shot on an iPhone. Also, making prizes relevant is actually a really good campaign practice. So Apple have done that. Another one is IKEA Back to School campaign. So this is an annual campaign, just like the Spotify Wrapped. They specifically target 18 to 24-year-olds who have enrolled in college or university and are moving into halls. And the goal of this campaign is to drive traffic to their website and increase sales. It is basically the goal of all three of the campaigns. That's kind of what they're trying to achieve. IKEA uses Pinterest as its main platform for users to gain inspiration, whether that be art or interior design. Pinterest is well known to most of the younger generation and is typically used for them to find inspiration such as dorm ideas. They also pay for sponsored posts on Pinterest as well as many other social media platforms. This is an example of what IKEA's Pinterest looks like. They provide many different interior ideas, almost like a virtual showroom. The users are able to click on the post and there's direct links, just like this one here. The link will take you straight to the product. It also takes advantage of influencers by getting them to promote the campaign to their followers, again to drive people to their website to boost their sales, which seems to be their goal in this. And just like previous campaigns, IKEA also makes use of user-generated content, as a lot of Pinterest users share their images of their ideas and hacks using the IKEA products, which again can drive people to their website.